All instruments say not a problem in sight. It's clear sailing.
We're not used to hearing that, Sparks. You sure you didn't overlook just one drool ship?
The drools are out there, hiding someplace, just waiting to jump.
Our entire robotic fleet is in danger of being destroyed. Our servants can't take this. What is Narok doing?
Enter.
Commander Narok, your staff of robots are assembled in the main hall. They say that now they have completed all repairs to the fleet, they wish to return to the home planet. They grow restless and rebellious.
So let them rebel. They're only high-tech robots. I'll pull their power plugs if there's any further talk of mutiny. We're staying here for a very good reason. My wager with Commander Brack calls for the complete defeat of the Voltron force. And this is the very place where I am going to accomplish that.
We demand to see Narok. We want to go home. Get us off this planet. Silence.
I'm sending out a false distress signal which the enemy will pick up shortly. It's a heart-rendering cry for help. They'll come rushing to our rescue, and they're doomed.
Commander Hawkins, there's something I've been giving a lot of thought. Our mission is to find livable new worlds for our overcrowded galaxy. So far, we haven't even delivered one.
I'm glad you've given that a lot of thought, Jeff. I've spent a little time thinking about it, too.
I've got to go along with Jeff, Commander. We're not getting anywhere. We found a couple of pretty good planets, but we lost them to the drools. The drools are looking for new worlds too, but they let us find them. Then they try to take them away from us. If they can't, they destroy them. We're just spinning our wheels, Commander. We'll never find a planet as long as the drools trail us everywhere. I know we were sent out here to explore, to investigate, to research, and not to fight. But we're being forced to fight most of the time anyway. So the captains of the land, sea, and air teams put their heads together, and we think we came up with a good answer.
We know that Voltron can defeat the drools. We've proved it time and time again. So with all due respect to your policy, sir, we say let's stop being always on the defensive. Let's not wait for the drools to attack again. Let's search out their home planet and attack them. Force them to sign a treaty of peace and cooperation. It's the only way we'll ever achieve our goal, Commander.
Well, sir, that's our proposal.
And it makes a lot of sense to me.
Me too. What else can we do except buck up and go home?
All right, it's my turn. We are not an attack force. We are here to locate and establish peaceful new worlds. Things won by force must always be maintained and defended by force.
But, sir!
I thank you for your genuine concern. Please go about your peaceful duties. Yes, Captain?
Commander, we're picking up distress signals from a distant planet. It's too far off to clearly recognize the frequency.
But there's nothing around here.
I'm getting a reading.
Coming from planet Itlan.
Of course, planet Itlan, but no one could survive its treacherous atmosphere.
Captain, our engines are jammed. We're caught in a centrifugal force field. Main engine up. Reverse catalytic reactors. Countermand optional override. Activate anti-gravitational flow channels.
Have you heard the news?
Over here, Hutch.
We've shut main engines down. Distress signal coming from planet Itlan.
Planet Itlan?
We monitored a distress call, and before we could pin the location, we got caught in its gravity field.
I didn't know we were anywhere near a planet.
Not a good one. Planet Itlan is under constant siege by an electrical storm, and the electrical charge interferes with normal radar detection.
So that's why we weren't picking it up on our radar screen. It's almost like the planet is invisible. Isn't that right?
That's right, Hutch.
We can't pinpoint the source of that distress signal. One thing is sure, it's not the type used by our friends or allies. I think we'd better send all 3 teams out on reconnaissance.
Captain, what's going on, sir? Are we gonna land?
Yes, have your teams ready to launch if necessary.
Can't you tell us what's going on? What are we getting into? We don't want to fly blind.
At the moment, we're all flying blind. Please stand by for launch.
I object! Why do we always have to be the ones to go out ahead?
Hutch.
We stick our necks out. If there's trouble waiting, we get all the flack.
It's what we were trained for. Whatever lies ahead, it's bound to be bad. Planet Itlon has a hostile environment, and that distress signal sounds like an old drool trick. Let's hope this time it's not.
Captain, I'm reading that distress signal at a frequency of 500 megacycles, coming from somewhere on planet Itlon.
Another ship got caught here. They must have gotten hauled down by the planet's gravity field just like we did.
Attention, attention. We're entering planetary atmosphere.
Let's have a look. How's it look, Jeff?
He's suspicious of that distress call, and so am I.
Attention all units. Launch for planet Itlon.
Captain, that's an enemy distress signal.
Our teams.
Launching.
Stop them.
Commander, it's too late.
Jeff, come in. Do you read me? We've determined the distress call to be one of enemy origin. I repeat, the distress call is from an enemy craft.
I hoped I'd be wrong. Okay, teams, want to go drool hunting? Let's go!
Enemy patrol ships are in range. Shall we force them down?
No, not yet. Wait till the command ship lands.
This is such a terrible-looking planet. It's probably the drool's vacation land. Okay, teams, fly tight formation till we sniff out the trouble. Wow! It's a drool ship graveyard. That's gotta be where the distress call came from. And I think that's Neroc's fleet. Let's have a closer look.
Let them look all they want. They'll report to their commander that my ships are stranded, and he'll land to make contact.
Yep, those are Neroc's ships. I just can't believe he's sitting there in the open. Maybe he is in trouble. Let's get back and report.
There they go! My plan is working perfectly. They will soon return with Voltron. Prepare the giant robies to greet them. Neroc is on his way to becoming ruler of the universe. There is no way that Voltron can stand up against the Doomsday Robeast. Brack, prepare to lose your bet.
All units now landing.
They're back.
It'll be interesting to know which of our enemies has managed to strand himself on this dark and forbidding world.
Commander! We just saw Neroc's fleet stranded and vulnerable. Perfect for us to move in.
What?
It's a chance to put Neroc out of business.
Not that simple.
Right. Capturing a stranded ship is against every universal code. We'd be in trouble with the Alliance.
What if they aren't stranded and aim to attack?
We should devise some means for calling their bluff, if it is a bluff. Voltron might force them to reveal their intent. In any case, it's a delicate decision. If they're maroon, we gotta help them.
And if it's a trap, we must defend ourselves.
I'd hate to have to make this decision, Commander. I don't envy you.
You're right. It's never easy to decide against peace. Message just received from Chief Commander Hazar. He orders you not to provoke hostilities with the Alliance force that landed here. He says the Empire has no claim on this planet.
I have claims on Voltron and a bet with Commander Brack.
I sure don't like the looks of this.
Touchdown! All units stand by for possible confrontation. B unit, fortify forward bulkheads.
How can you order Neroc not to attack the Voltron force? They fell into his trap. They're at his mercy, sitting ducks.
You'd like to see him defeated. I know of your bet.
I'd like to see Voltron defeated, the Alliance fleet destroyed. Let's rid our galaxy of these trespassers forever. Be quiet. You are speaking in your own interest, Brack. You keep crying for peace in the galaxy, Hazar. What we need are new worlds for our people.
One world would do, Brack. We don't need the whole universe.
We'll never have any world if you allow the Galaxy Alliance to come in and gobble them up.
Stand back.
Our home planet is crumbling away, due to explode one of these days. We need new worlds more desperately than the Galaxy Alliance, and I say we should fight for them. Let Neroc attack. Much of what Brack says is true, and most of the council feels as he does.
And you?
You know I'm always with you, Commander. I wish we could have peace in the galaxy and a new world.
Zabar, what have you to say?
All your striving for peace hasn't brought us a new world. I go along with Brack and Nirok. The Alliance must be driven out.
Very well, I bow to the majority one last time. I shall allow Nirok to proceed with his plan. I'm almost tempted to wish for his defeat, because victory may bring only a long and bitter war with no new worlds. Only ruins of the ones we now have. Sir, Azar has just given his permission to engage the Alliance force.
How wise and noble of him. I would have done it without his permission. We'll just let the enemy sit and wonder a little longer before we strike our mighty blow for the Empire. Then I'll have Hazar's seat on the throne.
Sir, the enemy is trying to contact us.
Ah, jam their communications. That will make them think we're entirely disabled. After they're thoroughly confused, then we'll make our move.
No contact. That seems a little strange, Sparks. They were able to get their distress signal through. I don't know whether to believe those ships of Nirok's are really in trouble or not.
They're not making a move one way or the other.
And neither are we.
Captain, we've sprung a leak in the main engine cabin. We're heading for a complete power failure. Activate auxiliary power thrusters in case of a surprise attack. Move it!
Nirok, your complete silence is disturbing. I don't know what you have in mind. I know we will be the ones to make an aggressive move.
Why don't we do something?
We're stuck. The commander can't move on a disabled ship. It's just not done.
This long silence without any signal can only mean one thing. They're up to something. I don't know what it is or when they'll do it, but I can just feel it. That's it.
Attention! Prepare for enemy attack. All Voltron units to the launch area.
All Voltron units launch immediately.
Now we'll communicate. Put me on the telecom. I'll talk them into striking at us first.
You're surprised! You thought I was disabled! Now you'll see I'm as powerful as ever!
Prove it.
Let's form Voltron! Form feet and legs! Form arms and torso! And I'll form the head! Let's go! Voltron force!
Come on, Voltron! I dare you to attack! This is your final battle! Come on, attack!
Wait, Voltron.
What's wrong with you? Come on, Voltron! Attack!
Wait, Voltron.
Activate the giant roe beast!
All right, teams, you can move in, but do not strike. Do not strike!
Form blazing sword!
Close in.
Just wait till Voltron hits that giant roe beast!
Keep moving, Jeff, but strike only if I give the order.
It's coming straight at us! Commander!
You've got to hang in there, Jeff. You must not attack unless I give the order. Trust me. The roe beast is ready to fight.
Easy, Voltron, easy.
It's close!
Maintain your cool, Jeff. Why don't they attack?
Commander, it's not moving! What do we do now, Commander?
Just sit tight. Sir, why doesn't the roe beast attack?
It's only a machine, like you.
took off.
A row beast just floated away. And now Nirok and his gang are just floating away too.
You were all just great. I'm sorry to put you through that, but you see, I had a hunch about that Robeast. You know, he's just a mechanical monster. I figured he was programmed to be vicious and deadly, but only if he was attacked. If we didn't attack, he wouldn't do anything. In some ways, that makes him a lot like peaceful, law-abiding people. I wonder if the Drools learned anything today.
I think I learned a lot.
The best choice is peace. You men know that. You're made of the right stuff.
I guess the commander's right. As leaders of the Voltron force, it's up to us to control our feelings of aggression and to make decisions using our hearts and minds. Only then can we be true defenders of the universe!